I grabbed a piece of raw meat and reached my hand into the iron cage. I wanted to hand feed the tiger myself. I watched as the tiger slowly approached. Just at that critical moment, my father arrived in time. He yelled at me furiously, but I naively believed that all animals had souls and wouldn't hurt me. Seeing how innocent I was, my father had to teach me a lesson the hard way. He tied a sheep to the cage, then released the tiger. It pounced on the sheep instantly. Turns out my father was right. This incident left me with a trauma that would never fade. Years later, I grew up. I just started dating a girl I really liked. But my family had financial problems. We had to sell the zoo and move to another country. Before leaving, they took all the animals. My father sedated them. After 4 days at sea, we ran into a storm. I excitedly went up to the deck, only to see waves swallowing the ship. Water rushed into the cabin. I couldn't wake my family. In the chaos, I was thrown onto a lifeboat. Just then, a zebra jumped down from above. The rope slipped from my hands, and the lifeboat dropped into the ocean. It was just me and the zebra on the boat. I vaguely saw a figure floating in the water. I threw a life ring and pulled it back. But what I pulled up wasn't a person. It was Parker, the tiger from our zoo. The fear carved into my childhood made me instinctively jump into the sea. Under the water, I saw the ship had already sunk. When I swam back to the boat, the tiger was gone. Like this, I held onto the oar through the stormy night. The next day, a hyena suddenly crawled out from the boat's compartment. I was so scared I ran to the bow. Luckily, the hyena was still drugged. Then an orangutan floated by on a bunch of bananas. I used the oar to pull her onto the boat. Another member joined our tiny boat. But this peace couldn't last long. The hyena killed the injured zebra. I knew if this continued, I'd become the hyena's next meal. So I made a raft with life jackets. Before I could escape to the raft, the hyena and orangutan got into a fight. The orangutan knocked the hyena down with one blow. Just when I was happy for the orangutan, the hyena suddenly attacked and killed her. This made me furious. I grabbed my knife, ready to fight for my life.
Come on! Come on!